everyone! It's been quite some time since I filmed something, but today I decided to come back and I was inspired by the shirt that I'm wearing. You can't really see it, but it's kind of like tie-dye and it has kind of like a peachy pink tone to it, and I was inspired by it, so I decided to just turn my camera on and start filming something. So let's just get started. We're gonna start off by moisturizing, and I'm gonna be using this moisturizer. It's actually a hemp moisturizer. I don't know if you guys can see it. I am pro marijuana, and I hope I don't get attacked for saying that, but I most definitely am. So I'm gonna just rub that all over my face. After letting the moisturizer sit in my face for a little bit, I'm gonna take the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and I'm just gonna spritz this all over my face just for that extra hydration because my skin is super dry. Okay, so since that has set in my face, before going in with foundation, I'm actually gonna take a shimmering Skin Perfector, a liquid, the liquid kind, yeah, from Becca, and I'm using the shade, let me see, Opal, sorry. And I'm just going to take that on the back of my hand, and with the stippling brush, I'm going to dab it basically all over my face, but I'm going to concentrate it more on my cheekbones because I'm not a big fan of powder highlights. Since I'm so dry, I just feel like, I don't know, they kind of look powdery on me, which I guess is, I don't know, the point since they are powder. But yeah, I'm just going to take a stippling brush and I'm going to apply this kind of to, like, I guess the high points of my face. Well, I don't know, basically everywhere. I like it everywhere, just so I can look glowy under my foundation, especially because the foundation I'm using today is not all that luminous. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna put this everywhere. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to go in with my foundation, and I'm using the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation Plus Concealer. Also, if I forget to mention anything, I am going to leave everything in the description down below. And I'm just going to take this on the back of my hand. I don't have that many like scarring or anything like that, so I don't use a lot of foundation, especially on a daily basis. I'm the person that wears concealer more than anything, really. But I'm just going to take this and I'm going to put it all over my face. Just like that. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to color correct. So before I blend this in, I'm going to go in with my Dark Circle Concealer Corrector from NYX. And I'm just going to put this under my eyes and I will be right back. Okay, I put the color corrector underneath my eyes with a little small stippling brush like this. I don't even know what kind of brush this is. I'm honestly not sure. I think I got it off of Amazon or something. But now I'm gonna take my I was gonna say beauty blender, but it's the Real Techniques brush. I'm so sorry. It's a Real Techniques sponge, and I'm just gonna blend this foundation in to my skin. I would normally color correct simply because I'm back at school and I have been taking a lot of classes that have been stressing me the fuck out. Like, no lie. I am majoring in business, and right now I am taking a microeconomics course with also an accounting course and a public speaking class. So I have been a little stressed, especially with public speaking, because I have always been more on the shy side. So it's really hard for me to get up in front of the classroom and, you know, talk. I get really nervous and my anxiety starts to act up, and it's horrible. I hate it. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I need to graduate. I was actually supposed to graduate in December, but I decided to take it a little slower, and I'm just gonna graduate in the spring of 2018. So yeah, After all of this is blended into the skin, or should I say patted into the skin? Okay, well, after this is done, I am gonna take my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Medium Neutral, and I'm just gonna put this underneath my eyes, just like that. I am using a lot today because I feel like my under eyes look pretty bad. So I'm gonna just do that, and I'm gonna put a little more right here because of my smile lines. If anyone knows how to get rid of the smile lines, please comment down below, because I have no idea how to get rid of them, and I absolutely hate them, like hate them. So I'm gonna just blend this in really quick, and I will be right back. Okay, now that that's all blended in, I also took the concealer up onto my eyelids kind of as an eyeshadow primer. But now I'm just going to set everything with the Neutrogena Mineral Sheers Powder Foundation. And I'm just going to... I don't really like to, like, you know, sweep away like that. I kind of pat it in to my face, kind of to give me a little more coverage since it is a powder foundation. But obviously you can go in with a translucent, I cannot speak today, I'm so sorry. I went to go take a test earlier this morning, and well, my brain is a little fried. But yeah, I just pat it in, and you can go in with a translucent powder if you would like. I don't know, I feel like I'm a little on the dark side, so going with a translucent powder kind of, I don't know, I feel like it makes me look weird in photos, so I don't use it. But yeah, I'm gonna just put this all over my face. Since we're already doing the face, I'm just gonna finish it off, and I'm gonna put some TooFaced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm gonna contour with this. And I just use I got this as a birthday gift. It came from Forever 21. It's just a little brush, and I'm just gonna use this to contour my face, because I got some really big cheeks, so I need to like give myself more definition. So I'm just gonna put this in the hollows of my cheeks. Okay, so now that I have bronzer on, I also kind of chiseled out my jaw, and now I'm just gonna go in with some blush, and this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Party. And I'm going to just use a big fluffy brush because I don't like an intense blush. And I'm going to just put this on the apples of my cheeks. So now that I have a nice flush to my skin and everything, I'm going to take, well, I was going to apply some highlighter, but we're going to move on to the eyes, and we're just going to leave it like that for now at least. And I'm going to be using 2 different palettes, or maybe 3. I'm going to be taking the Naked 3 from Urban Decay, obviously. And I'm also going to use this very old eyeshadow palette that I have from e.l.f. I don't even think they have this one anymore, but it just looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see. There you go. Like that. I like this top shade over here. Hold on. This one over here in the corner, the top corner. So I'm going to be using that one. But first, we're going to set the eyes a little more. I know I think I set it with powder, but I'm going to use the shade Strange and kind of just put that all over my eyelid. Sorry, I'm going to try to get a little closer. I wonder if that's good. I think that's good. Okay. I'm going to try to get better at filming and actually like keep up with YouTube. I'm going to take another fluffy brush and I'm going to use the shade Limit. This doesn't show up a lot on my skin, but it's just a transition shade. It kind of just to like help the blending, you know, as you guys all know. I'm sure everyone watches makeup tutorials, but yeah, I'm going to just put this on the transition. I found this single eyeshadow that I want to, well, it's like a duo, but I want to use this pink shade, and I don't even know what brand this is from. It's in the color Del Espresso? I don't know. But I want to use that pink shade on my crease as well. I'm gonna just buff it in. And I'm using the same brush that I used in the last clip. I just kind of want to make that pink more intense. I am going to go with like more shades of pink because I do not have enough with one shade of pink. I just feel like eyeshadow looks better when you kind of overlap shadows. Like, I don't know. I'm weird. With the e.l.f. palette, I'm actually going to go in with a few of the pink shades that are in here. I'm going to use this shade right here. And no, this shade right here. I'm sorry. And this shade. And I'm just going to mix it. And I'm going to apply that just messily in my crease and on my eyelid. It doesn't really matter. And I'm going to just mix them together. And I'm going to just... This is just a smaller fluffy brush than the other one. I don't really want it very precise. It doesn't really matter where it goes. I just want that, those shades of pink to come together. Now with this Blending Eve brush from e.l.f., I'm going to take this shade right here in the corner. This one right here. And I'm going to put that on my outer crease. It has a little bit of like a red tone to it. So I think it will look really pretty with the eyeshadow look. And as you can tell, you can basically use this palette for the whole look. Then I honestly don't really like the Naked 3 palette. I received it as a gift, which is why I still have it, because I'm not going to give away something that someone gave me. But I don't really like it, honestly. I like the gold shade that's in there. I honestly don't even know the name of it. But the gold one, let me check. Hold on. It's the shade Trick. That's like my favorite gold shade. But that's about it. So, okay, now that I have that, I'm going to take that gold shade that I was talking about, the one up here in the corner. And I'm going to use my pinky finger and I'm just going to apply it to my eyelid. I don't want something too pigmented, actually. I kind of want like a sheer glitter, which is why I chose this shade. You see that? It's very pretty. And considering it's e.l.f., it's really buttery. And I'm just going to blend that in. I know a lot of people don't like glitter everywhere, but I kind of do. Like, I think it gives your eye something to look at. Like, I don't know, like whenever you move, the light catches a reflection of those little glitters. So yeah, that's what I like. Anyway, now moving on to the lower lash line, I'm going to use the same brown tone that I used on the outer V, and I'm just going to put that on my lower lash line. And I'm not going to go all the way. It's just like a third of my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take a little precise blending brush. And I'm going to take those two pink shades that I mixed in this palette. And I'm just going to run that across. Not being precise at all. I kind of like a messy, blown out under eye. So I'm just going to do that really quick. Now that the eyeshadow is done, I also popped in a little bit of inner corner highlight, but not a lot. And now I'm going to line my eyes with an Avon eyeliner in the shade Midnight Flash. Now I'm just going to line my eyes, and I'm not going to show it on camera because I know some people are kind of like grossed out seeing that, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I also went ahead and added some mascara, and I used the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. And now we're just going to move on to the lips, and I'm going to do something very simple, and I'm going to use the Wet n Wild lipstick in the shade Bare It All. It looks like this. It's a very pretty nude, and I'm actually not going to glide it on because I feel like my lips look very crusty when I do that. So I'm just gonna dab. Just like that. And I was gonna add highlight, but I don't really want to take away attention from the eyes. So I think that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Wait, let me give you a close-up. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick kind of chit-chat video. I plan on making more YouTube videos more frequent. So I hope you subscribe if you aren't subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.